Hey everyone, and welcome back to Words of Wisdom. Thank you for being here and thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate that. Never take back someone who tried to destroy your life, okay? There's a huge difference between someone who made mistakes and someone who deliberately tried to destroy you. Think about that. Nobody's perfect. People mess up. People say things they regret. Relationships go through difficult seasons. That we understand. We get that. But when someone repeatedly attacks your peace, your reputation, your opportunities, your relationships, your sense of self, that's no longer a mistake. That is a choice. Okay? Think about that. When someone tries to destroy your life, they're showing you exactly who they become when they're angry, jealous, bitter, resentful, or no longer getting what they want from you. The greatest danger is not what they did. It's the fact that they were willing to do it at all. Think about that. Because when circumstances change, those same behaviors can return. People can apologize. They can cry, make promises, tell you they've changed. But trust isn't built on words. Trust is built on character and patterns. And if someone had the ability to watch you suffer and contribute to that suffering, that's a pattern you should never ignore. Okay? The damage caused by deliberate betrayal teaches a lesson that should never be forgotten. Because when they were given the choice between protecting you and harming you, they chose harm. That decision reveals something much deeper than a temporary conflict. It reveals who they are when character matters most. All right? Taking that person back will require you to betray yourself. You have to convince yourself it wasn't as bad as it felt. Minimize what happened. Explain things that you would never accept if they happened to someone you love. And little by little, you stop trusting your own instincts just to make room for someone who showed no concern for your well-being when it mattered most. That is a dangerous price to pay. Okay? Forgiveness and reconciliation are not the same thing. You can forgive someone without giving them access to your life again, right? You can release the anger without reopening the door and wish them well from a distance, okay? Forgiveness is about freeing yourself from bitterness. Reconciliation requires trust, safety, accountability, mutual respect. And not everyone who receives forgiveness has earned another opportunity. Okay? The people who truly value you protect your peace, even when they're upset with you. They don't try to ruin your name, sabotage your future, manipulate your emotions. They don't isolate you from people who care about you and turn your struggles into weapons, right? Healthy people may disagree with you. They may argue with you. They may walk away from you, but they don't declare war on someone they once claimed to love. One of the hardest lessons in life is accepting that history matters. The past cannot predict every future outcome, but it is the strongest evidence available. When someone has gone out of their way to destroy your peace, your confidence, your relationships, your life, they have already shown you what they're capable of. Believe what you saw. Okay? Don't rewrite the story because you're lonely. Don't ignore the lesson because you miss them. And don't abandon your future because you're attached to the past. Some doors are meant to stay closed. Not because you're bitter, not because you're weak, but because you finally learned your worth. Self-respect sometimes means refusing to reopen doors that nearly broke you. It means understanding that love, nostalgia, loneliness, hope, and familiarity are not good enough reasons to place yourself back in the path of someone who has already shown a willingness to harm you. Think about that. Some people belong in your past, not because you hate them, but because your future deserves better. The strongest form of closure is not getting them back, okay? It's building a life so peaceful, stable, so fulfilling, and so successful that you no longer feel tempted to return to what once tried to destroy you. Okay? They had their chance. They saw your value and chose to risk losing it. Now it's your turn to choose yourself, because every time you go back to someone who tried to destroy your life, you move backward. And life rewards the people who keep moving forward. Never trade your future for a familiar pain, okay? Never confuse missing someone with needing them. Never mistake an apology for transformation. And never let nostalgia convince you to reopen a chapter that almost destroyed the entire book. They had their chance. You have your future. Choose the future. Okay? Hit that like button. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe for more. There are people out there right now fighting the urge to go back to someone who shattered their peace, their confidence, their life. One share could be the reminder they need to stay strong. Don't underestimate the power of a message reaching the right person at the right time. Okay? It could change everything. I love you. God bless you. Take care.